opened it yet. I'm going to say it's here. This may be the coolest, maybe single most expensive item I've purchased thus far for the car. All these crazy dogs are eating. Let's get something to open it up. Alright, I don't even know what to expect. Oh, that's it. ARC Model 8000D. Oh boy. Now it's kind of bullshit. Spent all this money. They didn't even send me any more stickers. Last time we spent like $30 and they sent us a bunch of stickers. Bastards. Let's see what it looks like. I'm excited. Alright. And that's what I got. I got 8,000 bubble wraps. Ooh, I think this is it. This is the... Okay. So these are the screws where the dash mount, or the cage mount would go. That must be where the ribbon goes. There's what y'all been waiting to see. Oh, they're like... You barely feel anything. Man, is that... Now, each one of these buttons... I got to look through it, but momentary and master. So each one of these buttons can be set to be just momentary button. Like for start, for nitrous purge, it can be just, you touch it, you know, that's it. Awesome. And with the master, that means you could set it so when you hit off, you know, 3 of them turn off, or you know, you hit off, your fuel pump, everything else kills. That's awesome. They're all, I didn't notice that. They're all numbered 1 through 8. Oh, wrong side. And then here we've got 1 through 8, 1 through 8. Pretty friggin' cool. Oh, we got Crazy Nova. So I just unwrapped this. This board here is the real reason why I wanted to buy this. This thing is, like I said, all lifetime guarantee. And I guess these are guaranteed for like 1 million cycles. Something ridiculous like that. I'm pretty sure it's 1 million cycles. Because I was going to build my own, but I had sold a wiring harness to a guy, and he had kind of turned me on to this. And, I mean, I think this is going to be the way to go. So, we're losing bubble wrap. So, it comes with that. Comes with the wire to power that. Well, there's the ribbon. That's pretty cool. This is supposed to be 8 feet, but man, that looks like more than 8 feet. But 8 feet is pretty long. What we got here? These are all the clips for running the ribbon. And it comes with all the wire. I don't think it's labeled. No, just all the different wire for running whatever it is you want to run. So that's pretty friggin' cool. Yeah, I can't wait to get this thing installed. We got just about everything now. First off, what's going on, guys? I don't know what day it is. Sunday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. Out in the garage. It's dark out. I got some parts in, so it's the end of January. It's February in a couple days. I need to work on this damn car. My plan is to have it done by April. February, March? Yeah, real close. Track opens, I believe, the end of March. So, here's what I'm doing. If you guys are on the Facebook page, then you already know I love Mountain Dew. But besides that, I know you hear the battery charger going. We bought this bad lad. The directions are useless. Look at this relay setup. Here's the switch panel. there's going to be a little bit of an introduction, maybe in this video and maybe not. Anyways, this is the ARC Auto Rod Control. It's an 8000D. This is the dash mount. They also offer this in a roll cage mount. The only difference is this one Velcro mounts, which I'm not super stoked about. The roll cage mount has a bracket that goes on them screws, which I might end up making something of my own. So, see, the thing, I was going to make all my own wiring, and that was the plan, right? This, it's a relay board. These relays are guaranteed for like 1,000,000 cycles. Comes with all the nice wiring. Everything is basically lifetime warranty as long as I don't like submerge it in a swamp. But it's also all waterproof. We got our ignition box out here, nitrous stuff. What I'm working on right now, while we got the hood on the damn car, dog, watch it, is I want to get my fuel pressure gauge mount done. This is a 2 5/8 auto meter, matches all the rest of my gauges. So, you know, I kind of thought about out here, but I think that looks a little hokey. So I just got done pulling this cowl panel off. I think I'm going to put it right there, tucked up underneath. I think that'll be the coolest. It'll be out of sight, out of mind, you know, but it'll be right in my line of view. Right now I only have the one because, yeah, well, these aren't cheap. Got a good deal on this one, but eventually I'd like to put another one right next to it. One for the nitrous pressure, one for regular fuel pressure. So I'm going to go ahead and carry on with getting this mounted. And I'm going to have to clearance that cowl panel a little bit because of how low I want it. So I'm going to have to cut the cowl panel out, but that's no problem. I'm going to get to going on that, and I'll go get back with you when I'm done. Alright, got it mounted. Need to take the hood back off and put another screw in it. So I only mounted it with one. I wasn't sure if that's where I was going to want it or I was going to move it over, but that will be perfect. You be quiet, dog. Because now in the future, another one can go there. And then I would like to get a nitrous pressure gauge that can go there. That is saying that the car stays nitrous forever. We don't know that. Who knows? I want to try it. Anyways, back from ranting, here I am. So yeah, that one's there. I like the placement. It's under the cowl. It's not sticking out in the open. Show you from outside the car. From outside, you see almost nothing. You know, I really would love to get eventually that cowl that comes all the way to the windshield. You know, if I had that, then I'd be able to mount it right here. But, what is crazy? Hey, what are you trying to eat? Hey, don't eat my jacket. I told you to lay on it. So, yeah, that'll work perfect. I'm just trying to button up a bunch of stuff. I'm going to put basically the whole nitrous system on the car right now. I'm going to put the plate on, put the solenoids on, start wiring the solenoids. I'm going to ground the solenoids, make the wiring for that. I'm going to have to ground the light, make the wiring for that. Then I'm going to start figuring out, I got to put my console back in it because the switch panel is going to end up going here. So I'm going to have to make a plate to fill that. Switch panel will go there. That'll be cool. I don't know what's going to go underneath it. I'll probably make a plate for the whole thing. So we'll figure that out when we get there. So real quick before I start cutting, I'll show you what I was talking about. Here's the cowl panel. You can see the gauge is kind of in the way of it. So I'm going to have to cut out that little section right there. It's no big deal. We got a hacksaw. Have hacksaw will travel. So I'm going to get that cut out and get the cowl put back on because that ain't going to have to come back off again. We'll go from there. Alright, so I'm starting to put the first piece of the puzzle together. This is going to be the first fitting. This is going under the hood essentially, so I'm going to start and do everything from the front to the back, doing it a little backwards. But that's how I'm doing it. We've got the nitrous plate on here. We got some of this stuff kind of ran. You know, because here's the biggest thing. I got to get my lines. We're going to have this fitting coming here. So my plan is to have that 45. So this will sit something like this. There's a 45 there. This one here that I'm pointing at is going to go straight to this regulator. That regulator is going to be the nitrous regulator, which is going to go straight from here right to there. This one's going to be the fuel regulator. I'm not sure how this is going to connect to the carb, because not sure what carb is going to be on it, because I tried to put on the carb that was on here, and first I take the thing off before I touch the throttle, do anything. There's just gas pouring out of it, which makes sense on why the fuel smells like gas so bad on this car, or the oil smells like fuel. Never mind there. We got that gauge mounted, not wired yet. The wires, the hose is ran here. I'm going to clamp it up there. Just motoring along, trying to get some stuff done. Alright, so I forgot to film the end, but here are some of the lines done. Crappy pictures, but yeah.